Hello everyone, welcome back to your favorite channel LAURUS Places and People. In today's video we are going to learn about the location, size, and brief history of Portugal. Without further ado, let's look at the location. Portugal is a country located on the Iberian Peninsula, in southwestern Europe, and whose territory also includes the Macaronesian archipelagos of the Azores, Madeira, and the Savage Islands. It features the westernmost point in continental Europe, and its Iberian portion is bordered to the west and south by the Atlantic Ocean and to the north and east by Spain, the sole country to have a land border with Portugal. The exact length of the land border between Portugal and Spain is approximately 1,214 kilometers, 754 miles. To the west and south, Portugal is surrounded by the Atlantic Ocean, with a coastline that stretches for approximately 1,793 kilometers. Its archipelagos form two autonomous regions with their own regional governments. Lisbon is the capital and largest city by population. Lisbon as a capital city has an area of 100 square kilometers and 3,000 square kilometers for the entire metropolitan area and region. The population of Lisbon is 600,000 people within the city and 2,800,000 people in the whole Lisbon region and metropolitan area. Portugal's strategic position on the western edge of Europe has played a significant role in its history and maritime exploration. Portugal's land area is 92,212 square kilometers, making it the 109th largest country by land area in the world. In comparison to the size of Portugal, the state of Maine in the United States of America has a land area of 91,646 square kilometers. It lies between latitudes 30 degrees and 42 degrees north, and longitudes 32 degrees and 6 degrees west. Mainland Portugal is split by its main river, the Tagus, which flows from Spain and disgorges in the Tagus estuary at Lisbon, before escaping into the Atlantic. The northern landscape is mountainous towards the interior with several plateaus indented by river valleys, whereas the south, including the Algarve and the Alentejo regions, is characterized by rolling plains. Portugal's highest peak is the similarly named Mount Pico on the island of Pico in the Azores. It is an ancient volcano with a height of 2,351 meters. Serra da Estrela is another peak on mainland Portugal with a height of 1,991 meters and is an important seasonal attraction for skiers and winter sports enthusiasts. The archipelagos of Madeira and the Azores are scattered within the Atlantic Ocean, the Azores straddling the mid-Atlantic ridge on a tectonic triple junction, and Madeira along a range formed by in-plate hotspot geology. Geologically, these islands were formed by volcanic and seismic events. The last terrestrial volcanic eruption occurred in 1957–58, Cape Linos, and minor earthquakes occur sporadically, usually of low intensity. The history of Portugal traces back to prehistoric times, with evidence of human settlements dating as far back as the Paleolithic period. Phoenicians and Carthaginians were among the first known settlers in the region, establishing trading posts along the coast. In the 2nd century BCE, the Romans conquered the territory and incorporated it into the province of Lusitania. They introduced Latin and developed infrastructure throughout the area. With the decline of the Roman Empire, the Visigoths took control of the region in the 5th century CE. In the early 8th century, the Moors, led by the Umayyad Caliphate, invaded the Iberian Peninsula, including the territory of present-day Portugal. The Christian Reconquista, a period of gradual reconquest by Christian kingdoms, began in the 11th century, and Portugal emerged as a county under the leadership of Count Henry in the 12th century. The first king of Portugal, Afonso I, also known as Afonso Henriques, declared independence from the Kingdom of Leon in 1139 and established the Kingdom of Portugal. The period from the 15th to the 16th century is known as the Age of Discoveries, during which Portuguese explorers like Vasco da Gama and Ferdinand Magellan set sail to explore and establish trade routes to Africa, India, and the Americas. In 1580, Portugal came under Spanish rule as a result of the Iberian Union, lasting until 1640 when the Portuguese Restoration War led to the regaining of independence. The monarchy continued in Portugal until the early 20th century when a revolution in 1910 overthrew the monarchy and established a republic, leading to the current political system of Portugal as a democratic republic. If you like this video, please subscribe to LAURUS Places and People and click on the notification bell to let you know about all our upcoming videos.